Greetings and salutations. Making a little video here on goals to do. Review I'm writing for AndroidHeadlines.com. Let's see on this screen I have my goals to do shortcut, so let's just get right to it. Double tapped. Gotta love it. So this is the dashboard. Now there's two versions of the dashboard. This is the full version, and here's the toggle down here. You can hit that little guy to get to the light version. Now, the light version also gives you a couple of little hints, but I like the full version. Kind of gives you everything that's going on. So let's go over here. So context. Whatever project you're working on, you can have it have a different context, whether it's online, in the city, at home, in the car, shopping. Whatever context you may have, you can switch to that. Projects. So I have a project going on right now. Stain deck. Bought a new house and we've got a deck on the house. So we want to stain it because it's only been out in the elements for 6 months and it's starting to look really terrible. So my category here, which is also the same as context, I mean I could change this. So we've got, I can add a new item, or I can pick any one of these other ones that are in here. So I think I'm going to leave it at home. My next review date is July 13th. And my deadline is August 23rd, because I want to have this done before winter hits. My status is active because it's an active thing, it's ongoing. And that's my goal. My goal is to stain my deck. So there you have it. Stain the deck. If you have a deck, you should stain it, right? You gotta maintain the house that you buy. And along with that, so that's my project actions. I've got a couple of staining deck actions. I can refocus those if I want to. We have a refocus tool, which is part of GTD. Read the review, it'll give you the description. Here's my to-do list. Now here's the cool thing about this. You can set this to sync with your Google Calendar. So these are all Google Calendar items, except for the last one. And then we've got next actions, no next actions. By context, we talked about that before. Inbox. So these are things going on in my inbox. Oh! And I've got a notification here. Get stained to stain my deck. Now I set that up by opening up my project, and down here I can set a little reminder. We're going to turn that off now. So as you can see, there's a whole lot going on here. A whole lot. So let's get back to the dashboard. I'm going to show you now. This is the real database. There's also two other databases, a guided tour and a demo. So if we go to the guided tour, it's going to be completely different. Just having an issue pressing today. Not sure what the heck's going on. There you go. So as you can see, it looks exactly the same, except down here it says guided tour rather than real database. So the inbox and the guided tour, we got to buy some sticky paper. Choose the best time period to organize a cruise. We're going to ask Joe to replace us. Mary may be helpful. Requires some diplomatic skills. So as you can see, there's a lot going on here. It's an office. Here's the action item. Organize cruise. Oh, this isn't started. Let's start it up. So we're going to start it. We've got no due dates though, but that's alright. And under more, we got to repeat. So this is all the same stuff on whichever action items you have. You can add a note. You know, your actions are going to have different names and titles. So all of this put together makes for one very powerful program that's going to give people like Franklin Covey a run for their money. So anyhow, that's a little overview of goals to do. Thanks for watching.